So you want to monetize or make money with your blog post. That's the topic of today. Hi, Don Bonnell here, and until the last time we saw you, hey, I want to say a shout out to everybody that's out there and is following my series. And if you haven't been here before, and this is your first time to happen on one of my videos, I just want to let you know that for more information, you could click on um, the below here. There's a place to my blog, and so if you happen to be on YouTube or somewhere out there, and you just happen to cross me, there's a link to my blog which has my series on it. So if you miss something, you can kind of catch up on it. So I just want to let you know that because sometimes you get something out of order. I know because I can remember back when I was in ninth grade when I was taking algebra, and this is back in the 70s. I just told you how old I was, and 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 if you missed the sequence in algebra, you were in trouble. So sometimes you need to get something in the right order and all that. So, we've talked about monetizing how to make money, and we've talked about affiliates and how that you can join affiliate programs and then put their link at the bottom or to the side of your blog and make money that way. And so I want to talk a little bit about affiliates just in a little more detail, and then we'll move on. Guys, today, an affiliate. An affiliate is there's a company out there, and they're trying to get the message out. Now, I want you to think about probably the most famous day of the year when it comes to advertising. Think about it. What is it? Most of you probably thought the Super Bowl, and if you did so, you're absolutely right, because I'm not sure what the current thing is, the current amount is, but I think it's like $1.5 million or something crazy like that for 1 minute of advertising during the Super Bowl. And that's huge. So you think about it, take the $1.5 million. Let's say that it's Coca-Cola. And it could be anything, but let's say it's Coca-Cola. And let's say they run 7 ads during that 7 minutes worth of ads. They're spending $10.5 million on just that. Now that's the airtime. They also have to produce it and do all that. So before it's all said and done, for those 7 minutes of the attention of the audience, they're talking about they might be spending $12 million on advertising. Now, folks, that's a ton of money. But think about it. It's probably worthwhile to them to spend that $12 million for that 7 minutes of advertising because it's probably bringing them in money. Makes sense. And that's one model of advertising. But there are other companies that say, you know what, we don't want to do it that way. What we want to do is this. Let's say that I've got this great cup of coffee, and I absolutely love this coffee, okay? And if I love this coffee, and I go, man, I love this coffee. I would love to promote this cup of coffee. Well, you can with some companies. They'll actually say, yeah, if you become an affiliate, a representative, if you will, of that cup of coffee. Now, there's different ways you can do that. One way is you can go around and you can say, hey, you want to buy my cup of coffee? And people will buy that cup of coffee. And then when they buy the cup of coffee, you can do that. That's a distributorship. And that's one way to be an affiliate. But there's also a passive way to do it. And that is that a lot of times, you get a little banner or something and you put it on your blog. And this is what we call passive income. So that, obviously if you're going knocking on doors and saying, hey, would you like to buy this cup of coffee? That's not passive. That's a very active form of marketing. And that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. There are people that make tons of money with, having people to come to their homes and having jazz festivals and giving them, good old coffee, and it's like, yeah, that's good stuff, and hey, how do I get some of that? And there's nothing wrong with it. That's fantastic. But it's a very active form. What I'm talking about is a passive form of income. And what I mean passive is you put something up once and then you don't really mess with it. Okay, so let's take that cup of coffee, for example, because I think it's a fantastic example, because that coffee is actually the second most traded commodity in the world. Number one is gasoline. Can't drink that, can you? But could we do without our Starbucks? I know my sister can't. Anyway, moving on. And I got to move quickly. Guys, so here's the deal. Let's say that you love that cup of coffee. Cool. By putting a banner up that leads to a place where somebody can order that cup of coffee, every time somebody visits your blog and they go, ooh, cup of coffee, what's this? And they click on that and they go, hey, I'm going to try that. And they order some of that coffee. You get paid because you're an affiliate. That's how an affiliate system works. Now, in the future, I'm going to have some talks about other ways that you can use affiliate marketing as well, because it's all good. There are many, many, many approaches to affiliate marketing, but I want to explain passive versus active to you. So I hope you enjoyed and got some content out of that. Hey guys, if you do, comment, let me know, give me feedback. I love hearing feedback, because some of my talks that I have on this blog come from the comments that people make to me and their feedback, and and I'll guide that. So hey, until I see you the next time, have a super day and bless somebody with encouragement and kind words. Okay, see you next time. Don Bunnell.